Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we have the NBA draft preview. So I mean it's like kind of a preview. And since it's draft day, there's obviously going to be news around the NBA regarding regarding the draft. So we already got some trades that already happened. There was one major trade. You can see it on the screen right here. We're gonna go over it. Jeremy Grant to Portland is official. So I guess so. These are the details. So we have Detroit has traded Jeremy Grant to Portland for the 2025 first round pick via Milwaukee. Sources tell ESPN, according to Adrian Wojnarowski. And then we have Detroit swaps 2022 second round picks, getting 36 for 46 with Portland too. Denver gets 2025 second round pick back from Portland, and Portland sends the most favorable 2026 second round pick between Portland and New Orleans to Detroit. So I don't even know what that means. Um, I don't even know what that means, bro. But yeah. So I think this is a great trade for both sides. I'd say. I feel um, I think the Pistons got a good deal. I feel like they could have gotten more out of Jeremy Grant because he is a quality player. So I definitely feel like they could have gotten more. But I think it's good because what happened was they got so much money in cap space. I think, yeah. So it's right here, and so Detroit sends Grant into a 21 million trade exception, and Pistons now have $43 million in salary cap space for free agency. So yeah, that's big for them. I think they can spend that money. They can get someone in. I heard they were linked to like DeAndre Ayton, so that would be huge if they could get him. And yeah, so that's a good trade for the Blazers as well because something they lack, they always seem to lack on their team is defense, and Jeremy Grant's gonna give you defense. I think, for sure. I think Jeremy Grant's gonna give you defense and he's a good offensive player as well. We're gonna check out his stats. He averaged 19 points a game. I'm pretty sure. Um, but I know he has great offensive stats. There was one season where he was like a borderline All Star. I think that may have been. I think that was like last year, 2020 to 21 season. That was his. I think that was his best year. He played pretty well this season as well. 19.2 points a game in 2020, which is the season I was talking about. He averaged 22.3. So yeah, he's a great player. And if the Blazers, they really want to get back into the playoffs, that's their goal. They want to get, with Damian Lillard, they want to get him back to the playoffs and stuff. So I mean, this is a step in the right direction. I still don't think they're like playoff worthy yet. But this is a good step. It's a good step. And as for the Pistons, like I said, I think this is big because they get all that money in salary cap, so they can go ahead and sign the DeAndre in. They can go ahead and sign whoever they need. They also have the fifth pick in the draft tonight, so that's big. Detroit gets back a 2025 second round pick. So it looks like they swapped a bunch of picks and stuff like that. Um, you know, and yeah, so yeah, that's it for that. I mean, yeah, I've always liked Jeremy Grant, and he was in Detroit. He was kind of like um I don't know. I feel like Detroit. He was like in Detroit. He was kind of like the number one guy, and that wasn't really working out. Obviously, it was kind of like an Andrew. I don't know if I'd say like an Andrew Wiggins in Minnesota situation, but he was like the main scorer there and all that. I mean, now they have a really good young core, so I think this is the right step for Jeremy Grant. I thought he would be traded to like a contender, um, but yeah. Hello, Cavs about to do something nuts. Yeah, let's see. I think the Cavs. What pick do they have a lottery pick? I know. I don't know if they just did a trade. I know there was a trade that like just happened. Yeah, and this is a Kyrie Irving situation we were talking about. We don't know who's gonna go number one yet either. There's no clear player so Cleveland is acquiring Sacramento's pick at 49 tonight. NBA draft for the rights to Sasha Vesnikov. Sources tell ESPN. Vesnikov was a first round team All EuroLeague forward this season. He was the 57th pick in the 2017 NBA draft. The Cleveland Cavaliers have four picks tonight: 14, 39, 49, and 56. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we now have four picks. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's good. Yeah, they can, and then they can definitely. I don't know if they're gonna move up or what, but they can definitely get someone good at 14 because this draft class is definitely looking really good. So I definitely think they can land someone pretty good at that 14 spot, and then yeah, 4 picks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then I don't know, they might trade. They might make some more trades or something. Um, I hope the Wizards get the 4th pick. Yeah, I heard. What was it? So I think there's 4 teams or so trying to trade up to number 4 with the Kings. I think. The Wizards. I know the Wizards and the Knicks were involved with that. Let me look up who the other teams were. Wizards trading up to 4. Knicks and Wizards, yeah. So it's mainly the Knicks and the Wizards. I think they're trading up. They're trying to target Jaden Ivey, and right now the Kings have the 4th pick in the draft. So I think definitely, I think if the Wizards, I don't know, I don't think the Kings should trade it, but I don't know. That's like a Kings type move, you know. But I think yeah, the Knicks or the Wizards, I wouldn't be surprised. And I heard the Wizards will be shopping Kyle Kuzma and Kentavious Caldwell Pope to maybe potentially move up to 4. Um, let's see. So yeah, the looks like the Lakers did something here. The Lakers have acquired Orlando's pick at number 35 for a future second round pick in cash. Lakers have been working to move into the draft and now land with an early second round pick tonight. Okay, wait. The Lakers. Okay, wait. Let me read. The Lakers had been working to move. Okay, so they're trying to get. Lakers are trying to get more picks. They're probably trying to do something. I mean, they're always trying to do something, aren't they? You know. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Let's see. So yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, let's comments. Give me Donovan Mitchell and draft a wing. Oh, for the Cavs. Oh, okay. Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Donovan Mitchell. Um, I think I have a feeling he's gonna get traded. Yeah. I heard he's not that like happy with the situation and stuff in Utah. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Donovan Mitchell. I think he's gonna get traded. That's just my prediction. Where to? I don't know, um, but yeah. So we have the top 3 picks here. We have, I think it's um Oh yeah, so we have Orlando, we have Houston, and Oklahoma City. So okay, so this is what as team bonds finalized today, the 1, 2, 3 of the NBA draft is increasingly firm per sources. Jabari Smith number 1 to Orlando, Chet Holmgren to Oklahoma City, and Paolo Banchero to Houston. So that'll be interesting. I still don't know who's gonna go number 1. I mean, the Magic could go. It looks like they might go Smith. They could go Chet. I think Paolo's gonna go 3 though. I think either Chet or Jabari will go 1 or 2. Levert Osman, 14 and 39 for Mitchell. Yeah, I think yeah, I mean, I think that could work out because I feel like with the Jazz, they need to go into a rebuilding situation. I think this Mitchell Gobert, I feel like this Mitchell Gobert thing has not worked out. They've tried it for what, like I think it's been 3, 4 years now, like since 2018 or so. Um, and yeah, they made the 1 seed last year. They were the 5th seed this year. They got eliminated in the playoffs in the first round this year. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And yeah, I think this right here. I mean, yeah, Levert is a great player. Osman has shown potential. And yeah, pick 14. I could definitely see that. I don't know in terms of money. I don't know how that would work out. It could work out. I don't know like what contract Levert is on and all that. But yeah, I could. That's not a bad trade. I mean, if the Cavs can do that, pull that off, that would be big for them as well because they can. If the Cavs pull that off, that would be great for them because they made the play in this year. They have a great young core, and Donovan Mitchell could be the leader of that core. You can't really build around Gobert. Yeah, I mean, if they do trade Mitchell, I've been thinking about this, and if they do trade Mitchell, I would say you might have to trade Gobert as well. Like this is right, you can't build around Gobert. So if you trade Mitchell, you might want to actually trade Gobert as well. I think Gobert, he's been linked to like the Pistons, as well as Ayton has been linked to the Pistons. So the Pistons are doing some shopping. And let's see. I have a feeling Ayton's gonna get traded tonight. I don't know, or he might just sign somewhere else because he hasn't accepted that contract from the Suns. Let's check out Shams. Shams. I know he said something. I don't know if he did. Oh yeah, Houston. Oh yeah, so there's like some John Wall like stuff. So John Wall, he he's exercised his player option. This man's getting paid a lot just to sit on the bench. It's crazy, like pretty crazy. Yes, I don't even know, man. Like I don't know what's going on with John Wall. I'm gonna just Google NBA news because I know there was more, but I know there's like a bunch of. I'm sure there will be more trades that go down tonight. Um, and then obviously we have free agency starting I think on July 1st. Okay, so yeah, it's basically the Jeremy Grant trade, but I mean I kind of did the stream earlier in the day, so if I had done it later, I mean I feel like there's gonna be more trades that happen. I remember last year we did this stream, we did the same exact stream, and there was trades literally while we were on stream. You know, the Russell Westbrook trade and all that, which was that was crazy. Levert, Osman, Allen, or Love, and 14 for Gobert and Mitchell. I don't know. I'm just spitting it out. I think like Levert could be used as like a trading piece. I like that there. Osman, I would not. I don't think I would trade. I don't think I would trade Allen. I feel like he showed good flashes this year. You know, he was a first time All Star. And then yeah, Kevin Love. I don't know what the case is with Kevin Love. I mean, he played pretty good this year. He's a nominee for Sixth Man of the Year. And then 14 they might trade for Gobert and Mitchell. I don't know if the Jazz would trade Gobert and Mitchell in like a package. Um, but yeah, I mean I don't know. I feel like both of them could be gone by the end of the offseason to a new team. But yeah, I don't know if that will actually happen. And yeah, if I'm the Cavs, I think I'm keeping Jared Allen because he's still young. I believe he's like what 24, 25. Gobert is like a premium defender, but like I think the Cavs really are building for the future. I really just want Mitchell. I think Mitchell would be a great addition. I think because you guys have like what Garland, um, Allen, you have Okoro. So yeah, you guys have a really young core. I know I'm missing some players, um, but yeah. So yeah, the Cavs definitely, if they can pull that off, I think they'll be like an automatic playoff team, like top five team maybe in the East potentially. I don't know, but the East is pretty competitive. But yeah, um, yeah, there wasn't anything here. NBA. What was that page? Wait, there was a wait. I forgot what the page was called. Hold on. They bring you like a lot of NBA news. Okay, let's look at Bleacher Report because all right, it's basically just saying what Woj just said. Um, I think for me, my prediction for the number one pick, bro. There's too many videos on it. Oh yeah, Dejounte Murray. Like this stuff is like, I don't know. There's so many trade rumors with Dejounte Murray. You have Jeremy Grant on the. Oh yeah, and then let's talk about Kyrie situation. So we're gonna talk about the Kyrie situation, and then we'll talk about the Dejounte this package that could happen. Um, yeah, we'll start with Kyrie, I guess. Want Mitchell and Wing, they will be competitive. Yeah, for sure. I heard about Murray, but I don't want him. Oh yeah, so okay. Wait, so Murray, it looks like so the Hawks and Spurs have discussed a trade centered around John Collins and Dejounte Murray per Bleacher Report's Jake Fisher. Sources say it will take a Drew Holiday like package to acquire Murray. Okay, so this is interesting right here. Dejounte Murray, the Hawks would be interesting because they do need defense, and he is a pretty good defense. I'm pretty sure he was the steals leader, but I don't know. Like this is very like out of the blue. I had no idea. I mean, if I'm the Spurs, I would keep Dejounte Murray. John Collins. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, John Collins looks like he's going to be a trade piece for the Hawks this offseason as well. He's been involved in a lot of rumors. I think Mitchell would be perfect. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you can add that, and I mean, Mitchell's not a great defender, but yeah, if they can add like a Garland and I would like to see a Garland and Mitchell duo. That wouldn't be bad. Um, yeah, and then Jared Allen, obviously, that would be cool. That's like a big three you got there, three All Stars. Oh yeah, and then Evan Mobley. I forgot about Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley, like yeah, that's a great defensive team. They already have the defense on their team because they have Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. So yeah, and Evan Mobley seems like he might be one of the best defenders in the league in a few years. Um, but yeah. So yeah, this my thoughts on this. I mean, I guess I already gave them. I mean, I'd like. I mean, DeJounte Murray and the Hawks, I'd actually like to see because I feel like him and Trae Young, a combo guard or whatever. Like I think Trae Young can play in the two possibly. I would like to see that because Trae Young lacks defense, but then you get in DeJounte Murray, and that's something the Hawks struggle with. They struggle with defense. Okay, so then we have the Kyrie situation. So Kyrie, Lakers are considering the most significant threat for Kyrie Irving. So yeah, I think Kyrie, like, I don't know if the Cavs get Mitch, if the Cavs get Mitchell like a third seed team, yeah, I could propel them because he is one of the best shoot. He's like a top 5 shooting guard in the NBA. So yeah, he's very good. Kyrie to the Lakers. Oh, so this is from Woj. So Kyrie, yeah, okay. I don't know about this. Like, I feel like we haven't talked about the Kyrie situation yet on this channel, but I feel like I think he's gonna be traded. I mean, you never know, but I feel like he's gonna get traded, and I think it's gonna be to one of the LA teams, either the Clippers or the Lakers. I think so. The Knicks are linked to him, which I don't think makes sense for him to go there. I mean, the Knicks are. I don't know what situation they're really even in, to be honest. I mean, they made the playoffs last year. They didn't make it this year. They have the 11th pick, I believe. The 11th pick this year, yeah. So, I mean, they have RJ Barrett and Julius Randle, but, I mean, a team with Kyrie on it, I mean, I don't see it getting past the ninth seed, maybe. Maybe the eighth or ninth seed, maybe they'll get. But I think Kyrie wants to be on a winning team. So I could definitely see him in the Clippers. And people are saying the Clippers are his best fit. And if he does go there, I mean, I think the Clippers. I mean, that's insane for them. And I already have the Clippers. Just if they get Kyrie or not, I feel like they're gonna be contenders next year. I mean, I think for sure they'll be contenders next year. I mean, they're getting Kawhi back with that good team. You know, they got Norman Powell, they got Robert Covington and via trades this year, so they improved that team even more during the season. And you know, Paul George, he played pretty well. They didn't get into the playoffs because Paul George had COVID. I believe when they played the Pelicans to get into the playoffs. But I believe if he played, I think they would have gotten to the playoffs. But yeah, I think the Clippers. I feel like they're a threat next year, and if they get Kyrie in, I have them as my championship winner prediction. That's just my prediction. And then Kyrie to the Lakers. Now it looks like I don't know if this is true, but the Lakers looks like they're the front runners for Kyrie Irving. So I don't know. That's insane. If we see a LeBron Kyrie reunion plus Anthony Davis, on that team, I would love to see that. Kyrie, yeah, those days in Cleveland, they played really well together. And yeah, that's just a miss. That's a duo I kind of miss because they were very, very entertaining together. They won the championship together. They took down Golden State. They went to 3 finals together. So yeah, if we get this back, and I remember when Kyrie got traded, like he was saying, oh, we might link up again in the future. We might play on the same team again in the future, and I guess this possibly could be it. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. That's an interesting one right there. And I'd love to see this happen. But the thing is, I don't know. Like with Russell Westbrook and all that, I don't know if the Nets would be willing to trade for Westbrook because if you get Kyrie in, I don't know what you do with Westbrook. I mean, he's really a problem. His contract's an issue. No teams around the league really value him. Um, yeah, so yeah, I don't know what you would do that. And if with the Nets, like, I feel like if you want to trade for Westbrook, I mean, you already have Ben Simmons on your team, so like, yeah, that's 2 non-shooters right there, and very like I wouldn't say. I mean, they're somewhat similar players. I mean, Ben Simmons is obviously taller and all that, and yeah, he's more. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like Ben Simmons. They already have him, so I don't know if this trade makes sense for the for the Nets. And then yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Westbrook. That's just the main. If the Lakers really want to get Kyrie, I feel like I would love to see a Durant and Westbrook reunion as well. If we're gonna see a Kyrie and LeBron reunion, why not see a Durant and Westbrook reunion? Because that duo was really good as well. It's just we don't know how Westbrook's gonna play there. And we saw him this year with the Lakers, and it didn't go that great. I still believe maybe in the right system, I feel like maybe Russell Westbrook could play well, but then again, he's a ball first type player. Like he always wants the ball. Now his game has changed since he's been with Durant. So I think that's one of the reasons why Durant left OKC is because he's Durant's the main guy. He's the one that wants the ball. But then there's also Russ, and that's why it didn't work out because you had LeBron and Russ, and then you had KD and Russ. And then I don't think KD is gonna want that again. So yeah, he did succeed with the Wizards. I feel like he played pretty well there, but yeah. Um, so yeah, I'm just looking at some rumors and stuff. Let's see, NBA rumors. NBA is okay. Yeah, this is a fake account. I'm not NBA TV. Maybe they have something. Who would you go? I would go with Jabari Smith. I think for the first pick though. Yeah, nothing much here. Guess they did some mock drafts and stuff. LeBron then and now. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. So this is somebody's mock draft. Let's take a look here. Jabari, there's a lot of people. I think Jabari Smith is gonna go first. Yeah, it looks like the Magic want Jabari Smith first. This is just somebody's mock draft, but yeah, that'd be interesting. And then they have the Kings getting Jaden Ivey, the best point guard in the draft. I would love for the Wizards. I'm a Wizards fan, so I'd love them to trade up to get Jaden Ivey. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But we'd have to probably give up like Kuzma. That would be unfortunate. But I don't know. I think I'd give up Kuzma and like KCP in the 10th pick. I'd give it up to get Jaden Ivey for sure. That's the future right there. And then we have Dyson Daniels. They've been going early. I don't know if Dyson Daniels will go this early. Benedict Mathurin. Oh yeah, Ousmane Dieng. This guy, I've heard of this guy. He plays in Australia, I think. But yeah, so that's somebody's mock draft there. I don't know like half of these prospects like on this side, but I know like most of the top prospects. O'Shea Obai, he was on the Kansas Jayhawks winning team for March Madness. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think if there's any like trades, like major trades that happen, not like trades between picks and stuff, not that. But if there's like a big player, NBA star who gets traded, I'll probably make a video for that. There could be a potentially one during the draft. It could be before the draft. It could be after the draft. I don't know, but yeah, I'm most likely gonna go live after the draft. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Yeah, guys. If you guys watched the video, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, I'll be streaming after the draft. Yeah, see you next time.